Hey guys, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. This is Mufns here, and today we're going to venture out to the east. So let's go ahead. Oh, this guy wants to speak to us. Wait, young traveller. I'm a wandering prophet, Sokra. I feel it. Spring, summer, autumn, winter, the four spirits are calling you, make no mistake. The Temple of Seasons is still hidden in this world. If you can find the temple, then pay a visit to the spirits who live there. Surely they can help. Farewell! So we got our tip for this segment, which is to go and find the Temple of Seasons. Funnily enough, that guy said autumn when most of the other things have said fall. It's kind of odd that they would conflate terms like that. Those of you with a keen ear will hear a well-known song in the Zelda franchise, which is the Song of Storms. This guy is a part of a trading sequence, which we started last episode, and we'll be coming back to him shortly. But this is a short minigame. It's horrible! A temple, fell into Subrosia? What's a temple? Subrosia is a secret place? I must return in secret, without being seen? Yeah, this is a Subrosian. They're a race that is individual to Oracle of Seasons. They're a very cool race, I really like them. Even though cool is kind of not a great term to use. They're a race that's based entirely around, lava and mining. So they're actually quite heated. But they are very secretive about their entrances to Subrosia from Holodrum. But it's quite odd, once you get there, they don't really care that you're there. Regardless, we will follow this Subrosian all the way, so she may not be able to keep her place secret. So let's head up to the next screen. There's a tree that we can duck around, so we'll do that. Now she's got a nice red bow and a key, which is going to be important for later on. And she ducks out a bit. Now we can follow her all the way in. We get an unlocked sign, and she disappears. And here we find a portal to Subrosia, so let's go through. Now this is Subrosia. It's completely filled with lava. It's a bit ridiculous in that regard. It can be a very dangerous place. The fall of the Temple of Seasons in Subrosia has caused a lot of issues. Let's talk to this guy. Grab items, hit switches, and stun beasts from far away. Boomerangs are so useful! Oh, I know, right? Unless they're fake boomerangs, like that guy had in the other dungeon. Having rupees doesn't do you any good. You need ore chunks. Okay, so our money is worthless here. Fantastic. So if we go over to the east here, we will see there may be a kind of temple? Here, perhaps it may be the temple that we're looking for? You finally come! When the temple is buried, I thought perhaps you wouldn't. Come to see me. This Temple of Seasons is where we four spirits reside. I've waited a long time for you. Do you like spring? Or summer? Fall perhaps? But no, you must love winter. Get the Rod of Seasons and visit us who wait in each of the four corner towers. So, we've reached the Temple of Seasons. We can now get the key item for this entire game, the one that's going to help us solve all of the puzzles, a lot of the puzzles in the game. The four spirits come out and produce the Rod of Seasons. Oh, this is incredibly important. You got the Rod of Seasons. With the powers of the season spirits, you can change the seasons. Yeah, it's really important. Now bring the Rod of Seasons to our season spirits in the four towers. Okay, so the Rod of Seasons is a pretty cool item. It's very useful for the game, but it's absolutely useless if it doesn't have any of the season spirits in it. Now, we can't get to this one because it's kind of, the entry is hidden somewhere. This one's locked, so we're kind of scuppered there. There's one to the north here, but we can't get across because there's a load of lava in the way. This is the only one that's available for us to get to, and there's a load of lava in the way. Now, there is a switch, and if you remember correctly, there was a Subrosian who said that boomerangs were useful for hitting switches. So you can guess what we've got to go find next. And that's exactly where we're going to head. Now, this will involve a really fun mini-game, and it's really awesome. So I'm looking forward to this. The trees have faces, it's kind of odd. But we just need to head up here and hook around. And we can't get across there either because there's a big black hole which we can't get across currently. It's like the Subrosians love lava. They have a sauna there. Ugh, what great lava! A lava bath is the best thing after practicing the Subrosian dance. And where does one practice the Subrosian dance? Down here. This is Subrosia Dance Hall. Good dancers get a prize. We're about to practice. Would you like to dance with us? Yes, let's dance. I need no instructions, for I am the lord of the dance. So let us begin. I will have to concentrate though. So there are 3 actions you can take, which is to do a pose, go left and go right. You have to follow the directions of the dance master in time, which is kind of difficult when you're trying to talk at the same time. But the pose is kind of cute. But if you manage to do this the first time, well, at all, no matter how many times it takes, you win and you get to be told that you're the best dancer today! Yay! And you get your prize, which is the boomerang, which you can use to stop enemies in their tracks. So now that we've got that, I will equip it now. We can go back to the Temple of Seasons and get the winter spirits for our Rod of Seasons, so it'll be imbued with power and it'll be actually useful. I really love Subrosia. It's so awesome. It's just, I love the Subrosians as characters. They're really cute. I just like that they're wearing cloaks all the time, and it's kind of a mystery as to what they actually look like. But, you know, it's difficult to know because, you know, they bathe in lava. And you just have to think, like, what kind of thing bathes in lava? Like, I know that Gorons do. There we go, we solved that puzzle. We can head up the stairs. But they might be related to Gorons. I don't know, but here we are. Thank you for coming, child of the Crested Hand. The spirit of winter has been waiting for you. Din is our dear friend. Now, let me bestow the power of the spirit of winter on the rod you hold. When you swing the rod from atop a stump, the seasons shall change. In winter, the waters freeze and the snows pile up. Visit the other tree spirits too. Please hurry to Din's aid. The Rod of Seasons has been blessed with a wintry chill. Climb atop a stump to cool forth winter. Okay, so now we've got some power in our Rod of Seasons and we can finally do things with it. So we can go back to Holodrum and start... Oh, and that's what the Macro Tree is going to tell us, basically. So the item was actually the Rod of Seasons. New road will surely open with its power. I dreamt of woods in the east. There may be an essence there. Mufns, can you go for me? Sure, I guess, because you're like stuck in the ground and stuff. I know it's like really hard for you to move. So we're gonna go do that. We were in the woods to the east, as it happened, so we don't have far to go actually. But we will head back to Holodrum now. Can we go up this way? No. It was worth a try. There we go, we'll go up this way. And then we'll start exploring the woods to the east. And we'll change the seasons, which should be fun. Okay. So what I'm going to do is equip the Rod of Seasons, which has the winter spirit in it. Oh, it's Sakura! That's it! You have the Rod of Seasons! If that Rod of Seasons held the powers of the season spirits, you could change the seasons! But I see it has only the power of winter. Swing the rod from atop that stump. Its power will be unleashed. Do you understand? Yes. If the Temple of Seasons has sunk into some land called Subrosia, there must be other entrances to the Subrosian land. You must find them. Perhaps you will even go to the Temple of Seasons again. So we part. Goodbye, Sakura. I really like Sakura. He's a cool character. But now we've done that, we can get across that water there. And we'll just kind of slash these enemies. They're kind of a little bit more powerful than the enemies we face. They take a couple of slashes to kill. But now we can move up. In here is just a fairy's fountain. She will recover your HP. But since it's winter already, we can go past this dead tree. That dead tree would be alive in any other season. So we needed that to solve the puzzle. Now there's a weak wall here, which we can crack open with a bomb. So we'll do that. And go in. I'll just switch to the boomerang. And there's a nice chest in here, which contains some rupees! Go us! That's nice! Yeah, it's pretty much just rupees. There's a nice little extra thing. Now we have a like. Like-likes are a repeated enemy. Now we can't actually get through here because we can't swim. Sunken Falls. Headwaters and Sunken Sea. No, we can't get through there yet. Which is fine. I'm just going to change the season to winter. If I had the Rod of Seasons equipped, I can't change it with a boomerang. There we go. So now we can head up here. And we can climb over the snowbank to get into this house here. So we roll down towards this lady. Ah! You startled me! Winter sets in all of a sudden and down my chimney comes... You're not Santa! You don't scare me. Now take this shovel and clear the snow from my walkway. Keep the shovel when you're done. Now you get the shovel and we can start digging. This is going to be a really useful item in the game as well. This is a good thing to have. So we can clear the snow and we get some items for doing so. You can also dig in the ground and sometimes you dig up rupees and stuff. It's really useful in Sub-Rosia because it's the main source of ore in the game. Digging up stuff. So we can kill these things. I'm gonna burn down all these bushes because I feel like there may be a secret in one of them. But I'm not entirely sure. Yep. It's a shaman! Let's talk to the shaman. I thank you for paying to fix my door. What?! Oh, fuck you! God damn it. We broke that guy's door. That was good. So I guess there was a secret there. It just sucked. Now, we can't get that piece of heart yet, but we will be able to get it soon. And just head up here, yeah. That's the only way we can go. So we'll change the season again to winter in order to get past. Oh, let's jump on that stump. Jump on that stump, yeah. There we go. So now we can head around. And we'll head up here. And we've got some snow in the way. We can dig that out with our trusty shovel. So here we have some seeds, which will go in our seed satchel. They're mystery seeds. What they do in is a mystery. Now, the seeds have one major use, and that's to awaken these owl statues, which will give you hints. Do not forget to give me mystery seeds. But the owls appear in a lot of different places, and they give you hints on what you're supposed to do. So they're really useful. Now there's a... This here is the entrance to the dungeon. But we won't be going in there just yet. Actually, we will be going in there just yet. That's exactly what we'll be doing. This is the second dungeon. Snake's Remains. First thing we're going to do is we're going to light up these torches. Which will hopefully do something nice. Yep, it opens the doors. So we're going to head north first of all. Now we have a room that is completely open. And a nice arrow. And a locked door. Now these snakes are silly, they'll just kind of rush towards you if they see you in a row. There are plenty of enemies in this game that do that. It's kind of lame. But there we go. Now we can head to the right. I'm kind of worried about dying at this point. Die, snake. Okay, there's a little puzzle here. And you've got to even up these so they make a nice pattern. And now we've done that, we can progress onwards. Now, what I really should have done is not gone there. I'll just wait for that one to move. Then we'll open up this chest here and kill the keys! Stupid keys. So we get the small key. This is the first small key of the dungeon, which is pretty awesome. Now we're going to head down here to the south. We can't actually do anything in this room yet, so we're going to go back up. And just wait. I believe there is a room here. Yep, snakes. Snakes! I'm sick of these motherfucking snakes in my motherfucking dungeon. There was no way to do that quote justice. But regardless, we'll bomb this. And we can head through. I'm not even sure if we're supposed to be at this bit at this point. But we'll roll with it. Die. Now, this thing looks a bit angry. It'll just kind of come down when it sees you. The same for these ones. But you can run past them quite easily. So it's not a big deal. And head up the stairs here. It's okay. Now we can't actually do this bit yet, which is a shame, so we'll drop down. Oh, I may have gotten myself stuck. I probably got myself stuck. I definitely got myself stuck. Nope. I'm good, actually. Okay, so I went the wrong way. Sorry. I'm kinda dumb. Get some bombs. That's no use. Put a bomb down. See if we can get some health there. Now, I obviously went the wrong way, which was stupid of me. But I will get the boomerang back out. Now, I don't believe there is an enemy in this dungeon that requires the shield. The shield is something you have to buy from the shop, and I just haven't done it yet. But we've got our small key, so, you know, whatever. We'll push that back. And go back through this door. And we'll head down here. I died! It's okay. The game's quite generous if you die. So it's not a big issue. Okay, so we'll just go to this side. And we'll head around this path. There is a chest over here. Slime! And it contains rupees! Woohoo! I wish we had more rupees. Now, there's one of those special pads there, and the snakes that will rush towards you. And we get another small key for our efforts, which is fine. Now we just gotta find a door that needs a small key. Okay, so having done that, we will now go north. Check around, see if there's a door that needs a key. Well, there is a way we can go this way. And we've got a room full of snakes. So we get something in the middle for our efforts. As long as we reform the puzzle. And here we go, we got the compass. So now we can see this. Now there's a little quirk in this game, which means that we can't actually change floors while looking at the dungeon map. It actually glitches the game entirely. It's really stupid. The game will freeze entirely. Now there's an arrow here, which seems somewhat suggested, but there's also a locked door there, which seems even more suggestive, so we'll pop through here. Now these things are actually invulnerable to damage. The only way you can get rid of them is to knock them down a hole. So, I think they may actually follow you down a hole. But that's okay. This will unlock as soon as we've done that. So that's fine. Oh, we've got a secret here. Oh, I think we might have to kill these with the boomerang. Oh, shit. Oh no, we have to kill them with bombs. We've got to throw bombs over the gap. Okay, there's one. There we go. Ideal. So now we get the power bracelet, which is the dungeon item. It's really cool. It allows you to pick up those vases and push those big blue things we saw earlier. But now we've got the dungeon map, which means we can see where we need to go in the dungeon. Pretty useful. So now we can head down there. There's a big arrow there and it's so suggestive. Come on. Let me poke you. There we go. I'm so low on health right now, it's crazy. I'm dead. I'm dead again! Okay. It seems like a good place to end the episode, having done half of the dungeon. So I will end it here. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time!